In this video, we'll look at saved presets in Lissa. Presets let you save target selections and session setup so you can quickly return to common used configurations without repeating setup each time. A preset is simply a saved setup. This can include things like selected targets, presentation format, and other session options depending on the section you're using. Presets help streamline your workflow when you frequently use the same settings or target groups. To create a preset, first choose your category you want to teach. We'll go with receptive. Animals, and then we'll just pick the top 6 targets. Now that we have our targets selected, in the bottom right of the screen, we'll click Save. Then use a unique client identifier that is easy to remember that you can use across any category or teaching method that learner has. We'll just do test 3 and then save. It's often helpful to use names that are meaningful for your team or learner while keeping applicable laws and company policies, such as HIPAA, in mind when saving client information. When you're ready to load a saved setup, you can load directly from this screen by clicking Load Client in the bottom left corner. Or, if you're opening the app for the first time in a session, you'll be on the home screen, and you can click this top left folder, where you can then click on the client that you're working with. In this case, the one we just made, test 3, animals, and it will set up the screen exactly how we left it. Lissa will automatically restore any saved targets and settings that you last saved. Loading a preset does not lock you in. You can still adjust targets or settings before starting the session. If your targets or settings change over time, you can modify your selections and resave the preset to keep it updated with your current needs. So we can add the next 6 targets in. Once again, we'll click on Save. We'll select the target that we are saving for and click Save. That will update to now have all of the targets that we just selected. Likewise, if we use a bigger field size of 6, and once again save, we can then go back to our client presets. We'll click on our test 3 client, and you'll see we have in receptive 12 targets, and it will load those 12 targets in a field size of 6. You can also delete presets if you no longer work with a learner or if the category is no longer being taught. We can do that from here. We'll simply swipe to the left on the category that we want to remove, or we can click Edit, minus, and then delete. Once a session is loaded, it runs the same way as any other session in Lissa. Presets simply reduce preparation time. That's a quick overview of saved presets. Use presets anytime you want faster setup and consistent session starting points. Additional videos cover specific sections and advanced features in more detail.